I don't give a fuck about being politically correct. But this is what I hear, now. Like you hear it, but real niggas don't understand that. Right. It's like a 6ix9ine situation. Whoa. Like a real nigga ain't fucking with that. But a nigga in his shoes, like them game playing computer niggas, man, he was right. A nigga try to goddamn fuck my girl, try to kill me, rob me, steal my money, and I took you out the hood, and you want me to sit in jail for you? Fuck you, boy, I'm out. He was real to who he is. And real niggas knew you would never have a nigga like that in our crew. So that wasn't real nigga shit. So how you expect real nigga shit at the end of the road? All right, so see, I'm just different, bro. Like, I respect facts. You know, that's all I am. I know I wouldn't fuck with him. I wouldn't talk about him. I wouldn't call him a rat. I wouldn't get mine who play his music. If my daughter plays his music, that's her. She know the difference between a rat and who ain't one. It's music, bro. I can't hate on good music. The nigga's still making good music. But will I play it? Fuck no. Cause I don't stand for that lame shit. In my world, that shit lame as fuck. But in the nigga that work a 9 to 5, that shit real as fuck.
You know, yeah.
So hey, it's yin and yang. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I learned from having literacy. It all come from literacy. When you learn shit, you be like, okay, I see that. I know not to fuck with niggas like him. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
It ain't the oath of Omerta and they pinning blood on the St. Michael's and the mafia shit. I ain't talking about that.
My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pond.
My name is Dorian from Group82music.com. Right here, we got Waka talking about why Tekashi 6ix9ine gets a pass publicly. I said I wouldn't talk about him that much, and I haven't when you look at all the videos I posted, but in the current state of hip hop, especially in the music business, some things are kind of hard to avoid, so we gotta hit it here. And I really like the angle that Waka took on it. Tekashi 6ix9ine is a punk ass bitch. I mean, it's what it is. Where I'm from, how I grew up, the shit that I'm about, he wouldn't even have been around me. So he would have never been in a position where he could even do some shit like that to me. All the shit he does, the way he shows off, the way he moves, the way he talks shit, pulls up in people's hoods, I don't fuck with niggas like that. Because what happens is when you don't connect with them people early, the moment some adversity hits, they start doing some hoe ass, bitch ass shit. Like if you meet a nigga and he's cool, but this nigga introduces you to somebody who's his homeboy, and his homeboy brings his girl around, and the nigga who you think is cool be talking about that nigga's girl like he would fuck her, do you not think he won't fuck your girl? I don't care how cool y'all are. I don't care how long y'all been knowing each other. If he's talking about this dude who he says is his homeboy, girl like that, what do you think he gonna do with your chick? So don't even bring that nigga around. Like, that's static early on, nigga. I don't even rock with no niggas like that. But for a lame nigga who don't get no pussy, for somebody out here who plays video games, who works at Home Depot, works at Cracker Barrel, if I put my being in towards this chick, just me and me, just being around, and she's attracted to me, who am I to not have a relationship with her? Who am I to not fall in love with her? That's how bitch ass motherfuckers think. But for a nigga like me, that's not like that. It's the same as the Tekashi 6ix9ine situation. Like, if you looking at it from that perspective, I'm not about to sit in jail for these motherfuckers. But from the perspective I'm looking in, when you decide to get into that life, you take an oath. Nigga, you know the risk when you sign up for this shit. And the risk is you might get locked up. And if you get locked up, nigga, you got locked up. We didn't get locked up. Nigga, why would you bring somebody else down when you the one that got caught? And the rules of this shit, if somebody who you love gets caught, you hold that shit down for them until they get out. You put their cut of money aside, you make sure they family good, you make sure they work good, you protect their body, you don't fuck their good, don't do none of that shit. So them niggas that accepted Tekashi 6ix9ine was corny as fuck with it, because they felt once he got in, they could fuck his girl, so their mentality was already there. And to accept a rainbow hair ass nigga, you already corny. And then he corny for thinking he in the shit with them, then once he gets locked up, he starts snitching. It's just a bunch of cornball niggas trying to do shit that they ain't really doing. If you're gonna be real, you gotta be real all the time. If not, don't get involved with that shit. When somebody gives you bad vibes, you get your ass away from it. I don't care if it's family or not. Get the fuck away. That's intuition. That's God talking to you. And you need to listen. Tekashi 6ix9ine is a cornball. Anybody likes this shit's corny. But he's a god to corny niggas. But to niggas like me, I could never ever be associated with that nigga. That's why I see somebody like Academics, he's a fucking cornball too. If you gonna do all that shit with Tekashi 6ix9ine, you might as well just go perform at Trump's rally. You might as well. It's money. Go put you in front of more people. Nicki, Academics, Akon, you might as well. Cornball shit, we gotta let that shit wash out. But there's a lot of corny niggas that listen to hip hop. So the corny shit is always gonna be a part of what we do. That's why I just focus on you. That's why I don't be getting mad. That's why I don't really be arguing. I don't really care. I focus on me, the pond, my ducks, my swans. We don't get down with shit like that. I'm out the pond. Y'all stay true.
Group82music.com.